Manawatū Super Rugby contingent takes a hit as franchises name their squads for 2018 inches. Manawatū Super Rugby contingent takes a hit as franchises name their squads for 2018. Hayden Bedwell-Curtis is back on the Super Rugby outer, despite a good showing for the Crusaders in 2017. The Manawatū Turbos have copped the brunt of missing the provincial playoffs for 3 consecutive seasons with its lightest Super Rugby representation in 4 years. Hurricanes halfback Jamie Booth was the only new name on the contracted list, while the likes of captain Hayden Bedwell-Curtis and Jason Emery were left on the outer as the 5 Kiwi franchises revealed their 38-man squads on Wednesday. Other 2017 Manawatū Super Rugby players missing from the 2018 squads were Callum Gibbons, who is now in Scotland, and Chris Eves, who is back with the Hurricanes but now associated with North Harbour. Jason Emery played 35 games for the Highlanders. Booth is joined by the regular group of contracted players Hurricanes pair Ngani Lamape and Nee Milner-Skudder, injured Blues first 5'8" Thotir Black, Crusaders prop Michael Alaalatoa and Highlanders trio Kane Hamilton, Aaron Smith and Jackson Himopo. The squad namings meant a disappointing day for a host of Turbos players eyeing a prospective first contract. None were more deserving than Fraser Armstrong. The prop was in top form in 2017 and has spent the past 2 years on the fringes of the Hurricanes. But it was not enough for him to pick up a contract. The likes of Wayne Ambrose Curtis, who is in his second year with the New Zealand Maori, former Blues midfielder Hamish Northcote, first 5 Jade Tirayer and flanker Antonio Kerikeri were others who must have come close to selection. For Bedwell-Curtis, it is yet another year where he can be considered unlucky to miss the cut. The 26-year-old finally ended his spell outside of Super Rugby when he was signed to the Crusaders at the end of 2016. He was given limited opportunities, but impressed in big matches including a strong effort against the British and Irish Lions. But the defending champions always appeared lukewarm on re-signing him before eventually opting to stick with players from within their own region. Emery has had a rough run in Super Rugby over the past 2 seasons. His 2016 Highlanders season was hampered by a suspension following a mid-air collision with Sharks fullback Willie le Roux, and his 2017 campaign never got off the ground after an Achilles injury in a development match early in the season. He rushed back to play for the Turbos in September in a bid to impress the Super Rugby coaches. There were flashes of Emery's class, but his mixed form failed to convince any of the sides to offer him a contract. At 24, he has plenty of time to add to his 35 Super Rugby matches. His experience should make him an enticing option should one of the sides be hit with injuries. As Super Rugby teams gather, a handful of Manawatū players will likely be called in on short-term deals, especially when the All Blacks contingent are on their summer break. The likes of Bedwell-Curtis, Emery and Armstrong should be top of that list. Hurricanes, Jamie Booth, Ngani Lamape, Nee Milner-Skudder. Highlanders, Aaron Smith, Jackson Himopo, Kane Hamilton.